Well, we're here in the sunshine. I need to get the name of the band right. So where would I start with that, Cheryl, before I get sued?
With our names, Cheryl, Mike and Jay,
Right.
formerly of Fizz, with special guest Bobby McVey.
Hello.
And how do you enjoy your Eurovision connection with the Eurovision heroes?
Well, I like to sing with a backing group, and having these three as my backing singers is quite good, actually.
It's a funny way to hand your notice in, isn't it, really?
I'll get my coat then, shall I?
No, but explain what I mean by that link with Eurovision.
I represented Britain in the Eurovision Song Contest in 1983 with a band called Sweet Dreams, and I've known these guys since '82. In fact, I did Song for Europe in 1982, and they came on to record their new single, but perform it on Song for Europe. And I sat in the audience as a young 20-year-old going, "Oh, Fizz, they won last year, maybe this year I'll win."
Yeah.
And they went on and they performed a song that I thought, well, being a DJ, that'll never be a hit. It was called My Camera Never Lies, and went straight to #1, so what do I know?
And that was one of your cleverest songs, wasn't it, Mike? How did you work out to do the those? What do you call it when you do that with the lyrics? Well, my camera never. What is it called?
Syncopation, I think.
Who?
Syncopation.
Really? Can you get some ointment for that?
I think that was all down to Andy Hill. He wrote the song, and he was the producer as well. And he just we all went in different times to do it, and there's so many vocals in it anyway. And the girls put theirs down, the boys put theirs down, all separately, and it all got mixed. And we heard it, and we thought, God, it really sounds really good. And it was just that's how we worked with Andy, and that was a good way for us to work with him.
I think in the old days, obviously, there were tape. There must have been a lot of bits of tape going around. People go, hold on, which bit do we need now? And go, oh,
Yeah,
put that bit in
the
here.
old razor blade.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I remember. You all from radio. That was more fun, wasn't it, those days?
Slicing things together, you can make anybody say anything.
Slice and a splice. Today, how does this go down for you? Because you've done a few of these over the years now, and you enjoy this one?
Absolutely. We love the 80s festivals because it's just reminiscent for everybody, and everyone wants a party, and they usually go down brilliantly.
I can remember back in the 80s doing the 1000th edition of Top of the Pops, and they had all the Radio 1 DJs on there, and I was a 20-year-old, I think, there doing that show, and you guys walked down the corridor, and I went, oh my God, it's them from Baxter's. And they were so exciting. I thought, oh look, they was gorgeous in real life. And that was just Bobby. Harsh but true, eh? Oh, he goes, oh, I know. Oh, don't look at me. So all these years on, when you come on and say, it's going to go wild, isn't it? It's going to kick off. Is that a nice feeling all these years on?
Absolutely.
It's fabulous. It's wonderful. And these, when you see the kind of audience that you get at these gigs, they're all out there because they want the nostalgia of the 80s, or they've brought their kids, and the kids that have been brought up on the 80s, and they just love these shows, and we do. And you get to see your old mates that you used to see at Top of the Pops, and you got no records to sell, so you're not there just as a promotional thing. You're there because it's a gig, which means it's a fee, but you're there because you're going to have a great time.
I think the best thing about the show now, obviously people won't know until they've seen this live, is that now that the guys pull their trousers off instead of you with the skirts.
That's true.
We have tried that.
We
Yeah.
did that once, actually. Once we did it. It was okay, but I mean...
I had to sew the Velcro on the trousers. We had 6 dancers at the Palladium, and there was a lot of Velcro to be sewn.
You're a good girl, Jay. Thank you so much for coming today, and we'd love to have you on again.
Thank you.
Cheers.
It's a
Thank you.
pleasure. Hi, I'm Cheryl Baker.
I'm Jay Aston.
I'm Mike Nolan.
And I'm Bobby McVey.
We are formerly of Fizz. Let's rock the Moor!